Alright, so this is the Ozark Trail 10 by 20 cabin tent. It's an instant tent. I set it up last night. Of course, it got rained on without the rainfly, so there's water inside. However, it has an awning, screen fly there. You can walk around. It's got the air conditioner port here on the bottom, or you can open it just for ventilation. It's got 3 windows on each end and a window at each one of the doors. There's the back door, or if you don't want to use the screen overhang over there on the other side, you can use this for your front door. Each pole has a stake at the base. There's the other air conditioned port or ventilation port on the bottom. And you have the awning, which is attached to the tent itself and serves as the cover for the 2 screen doors. The screen doors just have a T-style zipper from the bottom up. And they fold back if you need them to. As you can see, it has the tub floor. It's about 6 or 8 inches up. Has the window flaps, they just fold down. There's no place to hook them when you roll them up, so you basically have to roll them up and put them inside. This is what they normally look like. Just kind of flap over. I left it out so you could see that. Got the electric entry port right there. It's got a little bag hanger. There's with the window zipped up a little. It does have 2 dividers. They hook in here on the side. They're really not much. They're just a piece of material. But I guess if you wanted to separate the kids so they could not see the light or something. Another bag to hold your goodies. Go down this end. That's a standard size cot for either mama or me. See? Doesn't take up much room at all. There's an oversized cot, which is about 3 feet wide, and I think it's 84 inches long. There's a kid cot. We have 3 of those. That I don't have the other 2 in here right now. I just have my daughter's. But that's essentially the tent. Got this seam along here where you can actually hang for your divider, and then it comes down and it hangs there, and then again down on the floor there's a hook for it. We have this hanging light which works really good. It's just an LED. I have 3 lights out, and then it just runs on 4 AA batteries. It doesn't weigh anything. Air condition port, and everything is there. It says it can go up in about 2 minutes. However, what I've learned is it does not go up in 2 minutes, especially by yourself. Here is the awning. Again, it doubles as the closure for the screen door. It has 2 poles that you guy wire out here, and then the poles are just chain corded. There's 2 pieces to it. Runs down here and basically just goes on a pin that comes off of the tent itself. There's your electric port to allow your cord to go in if you're at a site with electricity. And again, see the tub floor is welded in the corners, and then it's seamed together with the material. The rainfly attaches from Velcro to the poles, and then it has these tabs in which you put your little bungee with the hook on it. I didn't put the rainfly on yet. It does take quite a bit to put it on. This is a pretty tall tent. I'm not very tall myself, so I'm a little vertically challenged. But even though it says it's 10 by 20, and it is, it sounds large. It's really not that big if you have a family. But for us, a family of 5, it does very well to put us all in one unit instead of having multiple tents on our site. Kids can sleep with mom and dad. They're still a little worried about that at this age. And that's the review. Replacement parts are not readily available for this thing. If you happen to break one, from everything I've read, it's hard to find any parts, so I don't know how that's going to go. As you see, each corner, there's 8 poles on the bottom that stretch each corner, 2 in the middle. Those all extend out. The only 2 that extend on the top are there in the middle on each side. So you have a total of 10 poles that extend. The other little ones stay stationary when you unfold it. It did take about 5 minutes to put it up by myself. If you had 2 people, it'd probably take a little less. Alright, I hope that review was good for you. Again, this is the Ozark Trail 10 by 20, 10 person instant cabin tent. Thank you.